Of the year on Tuesday. She broke the college basketball career scoring record in her senior season at Iowa, led the Hawkeyes to a second straight Final Four. She then turned pro, and as the #1 pick in the WNBA draft, Clark won Rookie of the Year, led the Indiana Fever to their first playoff appearance in 8 years, and is the second female star to win the honor for Time magazine, following the footsteps of gymnastics great Simone Biles in 2021. Let's talk some basketball and Caitlin Clark with our basketball analyst, Ashley Nicole Moss. Ash, how big is this, not just for Caitlin, but for the women's game overall, and recognizing how the game has not just grown on the court, but also in sporting and social fabric in North America?
It's huge. I mean, for the longest time, the WNBA has been trying to get on this global scale, and I feel like
Caitlin Clark has always been an exceptional talent, but what we're witnessing now is on another level. She's not just improving her game, she's redefining it, facing the toughest defenders in the WNBA and rising to the challenge with remarkable skill and adaptability. Once a standout college phenom, she has transformed into a stronger, more resilient, and even more formidable player. She's not just keeping up in the league, she's excelling, and the highlights speak for themselves.
Whenever I decide to go to the WNBA, I hope it's that same thing. I hope I can continue to grow the game. I hope we're playing in front of sold-out crowds. I hope more teams are added to the league. There's so many tremendous players that don't even get the opportunity to play.
What's happening behind the scenes? A relentless training routine, a dedication to physical excellence, and an unstoppable drive to prove the doubters wrong. If you thought Clark was already a powerhouse, just wait. This is only the beginning, Kane. She's on a mission to change the narrative, redefine the game, and take control of her destiny, and the league has officially been put on notice. Before we dive into the full breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest WNBA updates and biggest stories. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
You're getting some aerobic fitness in. Good.
For decades, women's basketball has been shaped by generational talents who redefine the game. From Cheryl Miller to Diana Taurasi, each era has produced icons who elevate the sport to new heights. Caitlin Clark is next in line, but with a twist. Unlike her predecessors, her game is a rare blend of deep range, elite vision, and now, sheer physical dominance. This isn't just another promising rookie story. It's a full-scale evolution happening in real time.
Caitlin, what are your thoughts on all the moves so far and the state of this team?
I'm really excited. I think Kelly and Amber have done a really good job of, finding pieces that fit. It makes me excited about the future, obviously, with Steph and her staff coming in here, and my ability to work out with Keith all off-season has been really fun, but it's been fun. I got to work out with DB, and as some off-season leagues and overseas stuff kind of wraps up, a lot of them will start getting back, and I think it'll be a lot of fun to get in.
Fans aren't just watching an elite player enter the WNBA. They're witnessing a revolution in real time as Clark compels a league full of veterans to rethink their defensive approach.
Thing is coming in and being intentional about every single thing we do, no matter how long you go on the court. You got to be able to win practice every single day if you want to win on game day.
What sets Clark apart? Timing played a role. The rise of women's basketball perfectly aligned with her emergence, making her the ideal face for the sport's next evolution. But beyond timing, it's her game that truly separates her. Tonight, Clark is doing something unprecedented, blending Steph Curry's deep shooting with a light playmaking, all while adding a new level of strength to her arsenal.
After this 2 for 11 starts, Smith open on the perimeter, and she cashes in on a 3. Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass, pull, back to Clark, she will launch.
Her court vision and pinpoint passing are already alight, but now she's adding a new dimension, pure physical dominance. This rare combination makes her nearly impossible to game plan against.
I love being in the gym. It's just kind of second nature to me. It's, you know, a calming thing. It's something that I'm just comfortable doing, but that's also where all my confidence stems from, is the time I put in the gym, you know, the hours working on my game. It just, you know, kind of builds my confidence up, and, you know, when I step on the court to play a game, is like, I know, like, I can go out there and make those shots because that's, you know, the time I spend in the gym.
Her ability to pull up from 30 to 40 feet was already legendary, but now she's backing it up with strength. The days of defenders pushing her around are over. Clark isn't just adjusting to the WNBA, she's making the league adjust to her. Her evolution isn't just about refining skills, it's a complete redefinition of what a guard can be at this level.
That has recorded consecutive 20-plus.
I love her. I love the way Caitlin Clark is playing.
Left to play here in the first quarter. Wins the pass. Thread the needle. Working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession.
She's bridging the gap between sharpshooter, playmaker, and physical enforcer, an unprecedented transformation that has the entire WNBA on notice.
Normally when we're in October, we're talking about baseball, their playoff, the World Series, winning a pennant. But this October, baseball is getting pushed a little bit aside. Why? Because it's WNBA playoffs time. And we're talking about a historic season for the WNBA and their biggest star, Caitlin Clark. Let's talk about general interest in the game first, because this just gives you an idea of how much the WNBA has exploded. We're talking Google searches this season compared to prior seasons since the WNBA draft back in April. Compare it to last year. Look at Google searches, up over 300%. Compare it to 5 seasons ago. My goodness gracious. Google searches up 861%. Compared to 10 years ago, we're talking about...
Clark knew that her biggest challenge in the WNBA wouldn't be skill, it would be physicality. The league's defenders are stronger, faster, and relentless. They don't just contest shots, they bump, push, and wear down anyone who isn't prepared. For a player like Clark, who built her game on finesse, that was a critical test.
The WNBA has never seen a rookie like this. From the moment
college defenders could challenge her, but in the WNBA, surviving physicality wasn't enough. She had to dominate it. So, what did she do? She hit the weight room hard. This wasn't just about adding a few pounds. It was a complete transformation, reshaping her body to withstand the league's toughest defenders. Clark committed to an elite strength and conditioning program, integrating weightlifting, resistance training, and explosive drills to take her game to the next.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game.
Every box, whatever the box you had, Stephen A. for, right. She checked it.
She checked it. She checked it. Make no mistake about it. She deserves all the praise.
You have to guard Caitlin Clark even before she crosses half court. Feet, when she's going to her left and in rhythm, she game, one of the best in the league.
Clark frees up Boston for 2 more.
She's only shooting 67% from 3.
Challenge that Dallas has had all year. Clark catch and shoot and knocks down her second 3. They have so much size and banks it home. Indiana will reset. Clark fire away. You bet.